Hello, Shalom Aleichem. Today we have, this is בשבילי נברא העולם. People should think that the world was created for them, that Hashem created the world for them, and we should act accordingly. Let's take a look at the Sefer right now, what's written in it. האדם צריך לשמוח בחלק מעשים טובים שיש לו. A man should, one moment. האדם צריך לשמוח בחלק מעשים טובים שיש לו. A person should be happy and be content with the portion of the good deeds and the Torah learning that he has. Even in a time when he is a little bit spiritually on the decline, slightly, even during those times, sometimes one is not up to doing everything. So anyway, even during those times, sometimes people have ups and downs. One should be happy with what he has. Amru Chachamenu Zichronon Levracha. Our wise men, the rabbis have said of blessed memory, Avos Dalet Aleph, Ezehu Ashir Hasameach Bechelko. Who is a rich person? Who is a rich person? Somebody that is happy with his share. Perush Bechelek Mitzvos Maasim Tovim Shehu Misagil. Perush, so the explanation is with the portion of the mitzvos and the maasim tovim and the good deeds that Shehu Misagil, that he has, that he is zoche to have. So v'afti amru chachamenu zechronam lebracha Tana debei Eliyahu Rabbah Perush Perik Chaf. Even though it says, the Rabbanan said, Tana debei Eliyahu Rabbah, Perak Chaf 25, Kol echad v'echad chayev lomar masai yagia ma'asai la'maasei abosai, Avraham, Yitzchak, v'Yakov. Everyone has to say, when will my deeds come to the deeds of our forefathers, Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, just like they were so great and tzaddikim? When will our actions be like theirs? Avram, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Afal Pi Cain. Even though we should think that, when will our deeds be like them? Osir lihios netzav al zeh chas v'shalom. Even though we should try to strive to be the best, like Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, we should still not be sad with that we have not yet reached to that point. In other words, we have the Torah and the Mitzvos and the Ma'asim Tovim that we have, so we should be happy with that Hashem let us attain that amount. Osir lios netzav alzeh. So we shouldn't be sad about that, our lack of reaching those heights. Chas v'shalom. It's forbidden for us to be sad on not reaching those heights. Chas v'shalom. The chas v'shalom is that we shouldn't be sad about it. Ki yetze secharo behefsedo, because if we're sad about it, then we'll lose the schar, we'll lose the good part in the behefsedo, in the loss. In other words, okay, we should be sad that maybe to be a little bit sad to not have accomplished something. Okay, we understand that, but still, in the end, it's a loss, because we don't want to stop ourselves from trying further, and we don't want to give up hope. God forbid. Ki yetzi sechara behefsedo. Rak adarabba, the opposite. Olav lesmoach bechelko. One should be happy in what he has. He should be happy in his portion of the Torah and the Mitzvos and the Ma'asim Tovim that he has. Hainu bechelak ha-mitzvos ha-ma'asim tovim. Well, it says here mitzvos and the Ma'asim Tovim. All right. Hainu bechelak ha-mitzvos ha-ma'asim tovim sheyesh lo. This is in the proportion of the good deeds, the mitzvos that he did, and when she did, uma'asim tovim, and the good deeds, sheyesh lo, that he has. Velomar, and say, Baruch Elokeinu shabaranu lechvodu v'hivdi lanu min hatoim. He should say, blessed is Hashem that created us for his honor, v'hivdi lanu, and separated us min hatoim, from the people that are mistaken, God forbid. Ki zehu ritzon Hashem yisborach yoter. Ki zehu ritzon Hashem yisborach yoter, because this is what the Hashem wants more. Shelo lehisatzei val zeh rak lesmoach bechelko. This is what Hashem wants more, not to be sad on the lack of accomplishment that one does, or sometimes to have done something which is not the best. We shouldn't be sad about that. But rak l'smoach bechelko, but one has to be happy with his lot. L'smoach bechelko, he has to be happy with his lot. He has accomplished this, and he has some mitzvos and some ma'asim tovim, so thank Hashem for that. V'hinei lefa'amim, and sometimes mizdamein she'odom yotzei chutz lashita ba'avodaso yisbarach shemo chas v'shalom, and then sometimes it happens that a person goes off the way sometimes in his service of Hashem, yisbarach shemo chas v'shalom, God forbid. Vehu mischaret ma'od al zeh, and he's very regretful about this. V'hine gam charata zo bi'atzmo tzoricha lihios beSimcha. So this charata, this regret itself, has to also be beSimcha in a joyous way. In other words, even the regret for whatever it is, sometimes one is regretful for not having done something good. So even that regret has to be done in a way of simcha, in a simcha. In other words, he will try to do the better thing next time, whenever it might come. V'lo yosif etzev ima chas v'shalom, rak yismach b'chelek mitzvos ha'ma'asim tovim hanisharim imo, and he shouldn't add sadness to the things, to the regret, chas v'shalom, God forbid. Rak yismach b'chelek mitzvos ha'ma'asim tovim hanisharim imo. Only he should be happy with the mitzvos and the ma'asim tovim, the good deeds, hanisharim imo, that he has, that is staying with him. B'zehu kavonos haKossov. This is what it says in the pasuk kan. Smach Zvulun b'tzeisecha v'gomer. Zvulun should be happy in his going out to the seas. V'yisachar b'yohalecha, and it says, and Yisachar should be happy in his tent, meaning in the tent of learning. Sheha'adam tzarech lihios. In other words, these were the two sons of Yaakov Avinu. They had a partnership. Zvulun would go out to the seas and make a living for business purposes, and Yisachar would be sitting in the tents and learning. So they had a partnership. So it says, Smach Zvulun b'tzeisecha. Zvulun should be happy and is going out to the world and doing things, and Yisachar b'yoalecha, and Yisachar should be happy in his learning of the Torah. Everyone should be happy with their choices, and if one didn't make the best choices, one still has to be happy in a simchadik way that we will try to do the better next time with Hashem's help. Sheha'adam tzarich lihios beSimcha. The person has to be beSimcha, in joy. V'yaf b'hizdamein lefa'amim chas v'shalom sheha'adam yotzei chutz l'shita u'mischarit al zeh. And even if it comes sometimes that a person goes away from the right derech, the right way once in a while, u'mischarit al zeh, and then he is regretful about that. Gam zeh roi lihios beSimcha, and this should also be beSimcha, with joy. Hamakom Yerachem Aleinu v'Yazreinu Hashem. Yerachem Aleinu should have mercy on us. V'Yazreinu li'avdo, and should help us serve Him. Be'emes, in truth, v'samim, and in perfect way, v'simcha. Amen. Ken Yehi Ratzon. U'besimcha, and in a joyous way. Amen. Ken Yehi Ratzon. And Amen. So this is Ahavas. This is from the Sefer Ahavas Shalom, my Rav HaKadosh, Reb Menachem Mendel mi Kossov, Zecher Tzaddik v'Kadosh l'Brocha, Parshas v'Zosa Brocha. So this is from the Ahavas Shalom, the Sefer Ahavas Shalom of HaRav HaKadosh, Reb Menachem Mendel mi Kossov, Zecher Tzaddik l'Brocha, from v'Zosa Brocha. And this is that a person, a person should be happy with the portion of the ma'asim tovim sheyeshlo. Even in a time when he is not so high spiritually, he still has to be happy with what he has, with the mitzvos and the ma'asim tovim that he has. It says in the Tehillim, it says in the Hallel, it says that the Gedolim v'Ketanim, everybody, you should, the ones that are very high and the ones that are not so high, that everyone is doing everyone should do the best they can. Don't give up. Hallel Hashem. I forgot the exact words, but it says Ketanim v'Gedolim. We can look it up. Let's see if we look it up here. Let's see Hallel. If we can find that. All right, one moment. So anyway, this is from the Sefer of בשבילי נברא העולם, which gets from various, in other words, that one should have a good self-image and don't go into despair, God forbid. One should do the best one can. Let's see, there is something in Tehillim that says that the Gedolim and the great ones and let's see if we can find it. Should praise Hashem. Well, it says here, Hodul Hashem ki tov, chili lem chasdov, yomer no Yisrael, chili lem chasdov, Yisrael, yomer no beis Aaron, the house of Aharon, the Kohanim, should praise Hashem, should thank Hashem for His mercy is forever. Yomer no Yirei Hashem. The people that fear Hashem should thank Hashem. Should thank Hashem. There is that mimer of Gedolim v'Ketanim. Let's see where we can find it. We can find it. Sometimes when you're looking for something, it doesn't quite. You can't find it. Let's see, where is it? Let's see, where we go. Oh, here we are. Hashem Zichronu Yivarech. Hashem Zichronu Yivarech. Yivarech is space Yisrael. Hashem. We when we remember Yivarech, you should remember us and bless us. Yivarech is space Yisrael. Bless the house of Israel. Yivarech is space Aaron. Hashem should bless the house of Aaron. Yivarech Yirei Hashem. Hakatanim im Hagadolim. Yivarech, to bless Yirei Hashem, those that fear Hashem, Hakatanim im Hagadolim, the ones that are not so high, along with the ones that are high. So when it says Hakatanim im Hagadolim, everybody should be blessed by Hashem. Yosef Hashem Aleichem Aleichem B'yal B'nechem. Hashem should add to you, Aleichem B'yal B'nechem, upon you and your children. Anyway, it says here we see Hakatanim im Hagadolim. So we should. You don't give up. You do not give up. And you once in a while one has a yerida. So then later on there's an aliyah. Thank you very much. Yeshakayach Kol Tuv Hatzlacha Rabba Lachem.